Self-reliance and independence are principles that have been celebrated throughout history as essential to personal growth, success, and fulfillment. In a world that constantly pushes individuals to conform, depend on others, and follow established paths, the ability to cultivate self-reliance is a deeply empowering experience. It is a path that requires inner strength, resilience, and a commitment to self-awareness. Independence, when fully realized, is not merely about being self-sufficient or autonomous in a physical sense, but about gaining mastery over one's mind, emotions, and decisions. The true essence of self-reliance is the ability to trust in one's capabilities, navigate life's challenges with confidence, and create a life that reflects one's values and desires, free from unnecessary external influence. The journey towards self-reliance often begins with an honest assessment of one's abilities, limitations, and aspirations. In a world that frequently rewards conformity, many individuals may feel the pressure to adopt the views, goals, or expectations set by others. From an early age, society begins to shape individuals by offering a blueprint for success, a set of rules, guidelines, and paths to follow in order to be considered successful. Education systems, family structures, and cultural norms all contribute to shaping individuals into certain molds. However, it is through self-reliance that one begins to break free from these molds, stepping into their own authentic power. Self-reliance is about being able to depend on yourself for emotional, mental, and physical well-being. It's the realization that while external factors may influence your life, your responses to those factors are ultimately what define your experience. This doesn't mean denying the importance of support or relationships, but rather understanding that true strength comes from within. It is about acknowledging that you are the author of your own story, and while the world may throw challenges your way, it is your ability to navigate these challenges that determines your growth. Being self-reliant does not mean isolating oneself from others or rejecting the help of those around you. It is about having the confidence and ability to make decisions on your own and to trust that you have the capacity to overcome obstacles. Self-reliance is about recognizing that you hold the power to shape your life. Whether it's in career choices, personal relationships, or life goals, self-reliance allows individuals to stand firm in their beliefs and pursue what is meaningful to them, regardless of the opinions or judgments of others. The more an individual embraces this mindset, the more empowered they become to make choices that are in alignment with their authentic self. To cultivate self-reliance, individuals must develop a strong sense of personal responsibility. This requires taking ownership of one's life, choices, and actions. It means being accountable for both successes and failures and not shifting blame or responsibility onto others. Taking personal responsibility is empowering because it shifts the focus from external circumstances to internal control. It encourages individuals to acknowledge that they have the power to change their circumstances and to adapt to the ever-changing world around them. However, it is important to recognize that self-reliance is a gradual process that requires ongoing effort and growth. It doesn't mean that one must have all the answers or be completely self-sufficient at all times. There will inevitably be moments of doubt, vulnerability, and failure. The key is to approach these moments with an open mind, learn from them, and adjust accordingly. Self-reliance is a process of continuous self-improvement and growth, where individuals develop greater levels of confidence and competence over time. One of the most significant aspects of self-reliance is the development of resilience. Life is unpredictable and challenges will inevitably arise. In these moments, self-reliant individuals are able to bounce back more quickly and effectively because they trust in their ability to navigate adversity. They do not allow setbacks to define their trajectory, but instead view them as opportunities for growth. Resilience is not just about enduring hardship, it's about using adversity as fuel for progress. It's about adapting, learning new skills, and emerging stronger from every challenge that comes your way. Independence also plays a vital role in shaping a person's identity. When individuals are able to rely on themselves, they begin to carve out a sense of individuality that is uniquely their own. This is particularly important in a world where societal pressures often push people to conform to predefined roles or ideals. Independence allows people to explore their interests, passions, and talents without the fear of judgment or the need for external validation. It gives them the freedom to pursue paths that resonate with their inner desires, regardless of whether those paths are popular or widely accepted. This sense of independence fosters a deeper understanding of who they are and what they truly want from life. Independence and self-reliance also help individuals build confidence in their decision-making abilities. Every time someone faces a decision, whether big or small, and chooses to trust their own judgment, they reinforce their confidence in themselves. Over time, this creates a pattern of positive self-trust that can significantly impact how individuals approach challenges and make choices. The more one takes responsibility for their own decisions, the more empowered they become in shaping their own life. This confidence is not about perfection. It's about the belief that no matter the outcome, they are capable of navigating through it and learning from the experience. The act of stepping away from others and being alone can initially feel intimidating. Many people fear loneliness or the discomfort that arises from silence. However, it is important to recognize that loneliness and solitude are not the same. Loneliness is often an involuntary state, one that can be accompanied by feelings of emptiness or a sense of disconnection from others. Solitude, on the other hand, is a conscious choice and intentional act of seeking quiet and stillness in order to engage with oneself. While loneliness can lead to feelings of sadness or isolation, solitude is an opportunity for self-discovery and inner peace. It offers the chance to confront personal thoughts, assess one's life choices, and gain insights that might be overlooked in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. In the stillness of solitude, individuals are free to reflect on their lives, their decisions, and their aspirations. Reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth because it allows individuals to pause and examine their experiences from a place of objectivity. When caught up in the constant movement of daily life, it is easy to lose sight of important lessons or to miss the subtle messages that life offers. Solitude creates a sacred space for this reflection, providing the necessary distance from external distractions to allow deeper understanding to emerge. Through this process, individuals may gain new perspectives on past experiences, identify patterns in their behavior, and uncover insights that can guide their future decisions. Another aspect of embracing solitude for reflection and growth is the opportunity for self-compassion. In the company of others, it is easy to focus on external achievements, comparisons, or the validation of others. In solitude, there is a chance to be kind to oneself, to acknowledge both strengths and weaknesses without judgment. This self-compassion is a crucial element in the journey of personal growth, as it allows individuals to approach themselves with empathy and understanding. When a person can be at peace with themselves without the need for external approval, they can cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth and confidence. Moreover, solitude provides an opportunity to align one's actions with their values and desires. In the quiet of solitude, individuals have the space to consider what truly matters to them, free from the pressure to meet external expectations or adhere to societal norms. This alignment between inner desires and outer actions is essential for creating a fulfilling and authentic life. The more one spends time alone in reflection, the more they can refine their sense of purpose and set intentions that are true to their authentic self. This process of self-alignment not only fosters personal growth, but also helps individuals create a life that is meaningful and aligned with their deepest values. Solitude also has the power to foster creativity and innovation. When the mind is freed from the distractions of the external world, it can begin to think more freely and expansively. Many great ideas and works of art have been conceived in moments of solitude, as the mind has the space to explore new possibilities and experiment with different ways of thinking. In the quiet moments, an individual may tap into their creative potential and discover new passions or talents that were previously unexplored. Solitude, therefore, becomes a catalyst for innovation and personal expression, enabling individuals to connect with their creative selves in a way that is often not possible when surrounded by others. Furthermore, the act of embracing solitude teaches patience and mindfulness. In a world that is often obsessed with instant gratification and constant stimulation, solitude encourages individuals to slow down and be present in the moment. It is in these moments of stillness that one can practice mindfulness, paying attention to the simple details of life and experiencing a deep sense of gratitude for the present. This practice of mindfulness not only enhances the quality of the time spent alone, but also contributes to overall well-being by reducing stress and anxiety. Through the cultivation of mindfulness and solitude, individuals can learn to appreciate the quiet moments of life and develop a deeper connection to the world around them. Solitude, when embraced as a tool for reflection and growth, can also be a path to greater emotional intelligence. By spending time alone, individuals have the opportunity to examine their emotional responses to various situations and learn more about their emotional triggers. This self-awareness allows for greater emotional regulation and the ability to respond to challenges in a more thoughtful and intentional manner, rather than reacting impulsively. Those who embrace solitude are better equipped to navigate their emotions and approach difficult situations with a sense of calm and clarity. One of the most powerful benefits of solitude is the sense of personal empowerment it offers. In a world where people often look to others for validation, guidance, or approval, solitude provides the opportunity to trust in one's own abilities and instincts. When an individual spends time alone, they learn to rely on themselves for direction and support. This empowerment is not about rejecting the support of others, but rather about developing the confidence to stand on one's own 2 feet and make decisions based on one's own values and understanding. It is in solitude that individuals can cultivate their inner strength and resilience, knowing that they are capable of facing life's challenges with self-assurance. Additionally, embracing solitude for reflection and growth allows individuals to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for their relationships with others. When one spends time alone, they are often reminded of the value of meaningful connections and the importance of human interaction. This appreciation for relationships can lead to greater empathy and compassion for others, as individuals recognize the importance of connection and community in their own lives. Solitude, in this sense, serves as a reminder that while independence and self-reliance are vital, human connection is equally essential for personal fulfillment. The practice of embracing solitude is not without its challenges. In conclusion, embracing solitude for reflection and growth is a deeply transformative practice that allows individuals to engage with themselves on a deeper level. It offers the opportunity to reflect on one's life, make sense of experiences, and align one's actions with their core values. In solitude, individuals can find clarity, creativity, and emotional resilience, all of which contribute to personal growth and fulfillment. While the modern world may often discourage solitude, it is in these quiet moments of stillness that one can truly discover their own strength and potential. By embracing solitude, individuals not only enrich their own lives, but also cultivate the inner resources needed to contribute meaningfully to the world around them. Fear is one of the most primal emotions humans experience. It is deeply embedded in our instincts and has played a crucial role in human survival. However, in the modern world, fear can sometimes become an obstacle rather than a tool for self-preservation. It can hold individuals back from reaching their potential, prevent them from seizing opportunities, and create a sense of paralysis that prevents growth. Overcoming fear and building resilience are essential steps in unlocking personal strength, achieving success, and leading a fulfilling life. By learning to confront fear directly and cultivating resilience, individuals can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. Fear can manifest in many forms: fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown, and even fear of success. Each type of fear holds its own set of challenges, but at its core, fear is a natural reaction to perceived threats, whether they are physical or emotional. In many cases, these fears stem from past experiences, societal expectations, or the limitations that individuals place on themselves. While fear can be a helpful signal in dangerous situations, in other instances, it can act as a barrier, preventing individuals from taking risks, trying new things, or pushing beyond their comfort zones. Understanding the nature of fear is the first step in overcoming it. Fear often thrives in the unknown. When individuals face a new challenge or opportunity, their minds may flood with doubts and worst-case scenarios. The more uncertain the outcome, the more fear can take root. This is a natural response, but it is important to recognize that fear is not necessarily an accurate reflection of reality. More often than not, the things we fear do not come to pass, or they are far less catastrophic than we imagine. By reframing our perceptions and understanding that fear is a reaction, not a reality, individuals can begin to challenge their fears and take action despite them. The first step in overcoming fear is acknowledging it. Fear is not something that can be wished away or ignored. Suppressing fear often only gives it more power. Instead, individuals should give themselves permission to feel afraid. It is perfectly natural to be afraid, and there is no shame in it. Fear is a part of the human experience, and accepting it allows individuals to approach it with a sense of curiosity and understanding. Once fear is acknowledged, the next step is to assess its origins. Is the fear rational? Is it based on past experiences or preconceived notions? Is it a fear of something specific, or is it a general feeling of unease? By identifying the source of fear, individuals can begin to dismantle its power.